Hey guys, it's Pete from AIP here, and today we thought we'd bring you a really cool example on how a backsault works and the physics behind it. It's a really fantastic way of showing the conservation law in physics, which states that a particular measurable property in an isolated physical system does not change as a system evolves over time. Which simplistically means is, as I jump and give myself rotation, rotation is kept. Therefore, spinning myself around and you land back on your feet. Broken down into two elements, basically I give myself height and I give myself rotation. Check this out in the video. Up, spin, land. Looks pretty simple, right? We can break that down into two separate elements. One is the vertical height needed to give myself time to make the rotation. So let's see how this works. So as I set myself up here, I'm going to walk in and let's just freeze frame here for a minute, shall we? Hold it. Cool. Now, my arms swinging purely generates that vertical element there. Now, in theory, I should be jumping straight up, not backwards. So let's just see what happens here. I set, the arms help with the legs to jump. Now, as you can see here, I'm actually jumping backwards a little bit. Very common mistake. It's very difficult to jump straight up because you've got that fear in the back of your head that you're not going to rotate and you're going to come back down on your head. It's more of a psychological issue than anything else. But if we just play this again, here we go through real time. We jump, squat, swing, jump, and that gives us the time to hit that rotation. Okay, so let's talk about the rotation aspect. Now, watch this. Let's set it up again. Swing the arms. We get the vertical aspect. Jump. Hold it there for me. Beautiful. Now, I bring my knees towards my chest and my shoulders, really, as I jump. Now, it gets to a point where I cannot bring them any closer, and because my muscles are rigid and my body is maintaining shape, that momentum is transferred into that rotation there, which allows me to flip over. Leaning backwards, really all you're doing is cutting off the height of your jump. So let's watch it in full speed. We've got the vertical aspect, jump up, knees pull in, which gives me the flip over. That's normal speed. That's not sped up at all. So that's it. Conservation of momentum. Beautiful. Physics, acrobatics, melded together. On your Petey.